Since the COVID-19 pandemic began, it seems to me like the world has gone crazy. We've had monster wildfires, lots of protests, the most active hurricane season on record, political stress, market instability, and one I never could have predicted, a toilet paper shortage. To illustrate what's taking place, I'll share with you when my wife told me that it was time to go to the hospital. She was pregnant with our first child. She walked into the room. She said, "It's time." The contractions were getting closer together and more intense. We raced through Albuquerque late at night, heading to the hospital. In fact, we ran right through some red lights if no one was coming because the contractions were getting closer together and more intense. How does that illustrate what's going on? Well, let me share with you in the Bible. Matthew 24, verse 6. And it says, "And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars." Down in verse 7 it says, "And there will be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in various places." Verse 8, "All these are the beginning of the birth pains." Birth pains, that's contractions, and they're getting closer together and more intense. That's why it seems the world has gone crazy. The Bible here mentioned wars and rumors of wars. We see this in the news. Famines, well, the United Nations has said that the pandemic is going to make famine much worse in some parts of the world. And then we mentioned the pandemic as we think of pestilence. Pestilence is disease, and COVID-19 is definitely a part of that. And then earthquakes happening all over the place and affecting mankind even more so because of our population explosion. Some would say, though, well, hold on a second. These things have been affecting humankind for thousands of years. Oh, I agree. I agree 100%. The point from Bible prophecy is, as we approach the end of time, these things will get closer together and more intense, like birth pains. So why has our world gone crazy? Because the signs of the times, as they get closer together and more intense, are showing us we're approaching the last days of Earth's history. So what if this is the new normal for you, and that your life continues to be impacted by issues from Bible prophecy? What will you do? Well, I can tell you today that it's clear from the Bible that God has a plan, and that He wants you to learn of Him and His Word, and prepare you to face the times ahead and lead your family through what's coming, and to be ready to meet Him. If you'd like to go on this journey with me and study some more through short video clips, make sure that you subscribe so that you get our next video.